Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be showing you how to create this beautiful journal that I wanted to make for my boyfriend as a Valentine's gift. He likes journaling, and anyways, everybody needs an agenda today. If you want to do anything in life, you need to have agenda. You need to have some little notebook that you're going to be writing all your thoughts and desires and ideas in. So this is a very inexpensive way to get something that is pretty amazing. It's a lot more than just going to the store and getting one saying follow your dreams and stuff. No, this is actually much better. And you can actually personalize it to any level that you desire. You can personalize, you can make it for yourself, you can make it for your best friend, you can make it for your spouse, your boyfriend, anyone. And let me tell you this, everyone will like it and everyone will appreciate the time and effort you took to actually create this. So without further ado, here are the materials. As you can see on the screen, these are the materials you will be needing. So you will start first with folding your paper. I started folding mine in half, and because that was the desired size of this journal, and I ended up folding 4 papers at a time and made 10 of these. Eventually you will need to use a needle or something with a pointy end and start poking holes. First measure where you want the holes to be, because you want them to match, because you will need to sew them together. I decided to go with the thread that's pretty much the same color as the paper so that it's not that visible, and I wanted only 2 parts of the thread to be visible inside. I do not really like to see black thread all threaded through, so this was the easiest, and it is definitely the easiest and the fastest way. So after you've sewn all of your pieces together, you will have to put them one next to another, and try to do that in the way that you were sewing them so that they completely match. You will see in the screen very soon. Make sure to tie the knot after you finish so it doesn't come loose. So here you can see that I've tried to put them together in the order as I was sewing them, and I did make a few blunders in terms of how I was sewing them, but this was also my first time doing this, so I learned quite a lot. And now you need to sew them together. So I hope that you can see what I'm doing here. So practically you have to start sewing from the first stitch that you made, and then you need to go back and forth until you've put 2 of them together at each moment. After you've done this, put the needle through, pull it through the whole section, not through the paper, just through the thread, and you will do this for the other parts as well. So after you've done it, this is what it will look like. Use some clamps or any kind of pegs that you might have, and some paper glue. This is just a regular paper, school paper glue. I decided to use it because it is going to make it sturdier and safer. And now I am measuring out how much faux leather or fake leather I need, and make sure to leave at least an inch or 2.5 centimeters on the side, just to have enough to be able to hem it nicely, to make it as neat as possible. So here I'm using cardstock, and that's just like paper that's a little bit thicker, and this is going to be like the base for the notebook. So I already measured it prior to this, and I put again the same PVA glue that I was using before. So leave that on the side, and now you would want to make the spine for this notebook. Also, you will need some tacky glue. This PVA glue will not work with the faux leather, and you will need something that's a little bit stronger. U-hook glue can actually crimple up the faux leather, so I would advise to use some kind of water-based like this one, because it's much better and it's not going to make any kind of ripples in your leather. So this is one really nice hack that I found on one of the channels on YouTube long time ago. I honestly forgot which one it was. So to make it sturdy and to make it steady, instead of using just needles to hold your faux leather still, use staplers. They're very easy to use. They go through this type of fabric very, very easily. And it's very easy to remove them as well, and it's much easier than just poking the needles that are for sewing. So here you can see me stitching. This is how I do it by hand. I still do not have a sewing machine. It's on its way though. And this is what it actually looks like. Excuse the mess. So here I'm adding elastics. Make sure to measure the exact amount you need and how elastic it is. I'm not going to try to explain to you how to do this because it is straight simple, and don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't add too much of it. If not, please let me know. So stitch those through as well. Make sure that you do a few rounds over the elastics, and then the fun part comes. You need to glue the leather to the form, to the cover of the notebook. That was actually a mistake. I'm not sure, I will try next time, but I think I could have used double-sided tape for this, but tacky glue worked amazingly. The only thing is that it caused a little bit of ripples. However, you can take them out by ironing your work. And here I'm using just regular PVA glue for the paper, and even this one caused ripples, so I did end up ironing this one as well. So here I'm just measuring out and trying to fold the paper, because this is going to be the one that's going to hide all the imperfections and the seams. But I made a little blunder, so there was a little bit of white paper left over with a sticky tape on the side, so I just added a slice of the decorative paper and it was fixed in a heartbeat. So we'll do this for both sides. And to the back of the notebook, press it tightly and make sure that the elastics is not in the way, and you're done. So if you want to personalize this even further, you can just draw something in it. You can write a few lines, a few motivational messages or heartfelt messages, depending on who you're giving this to. I really hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope to see you soon again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye.